Hello beautiful people, and welcome to an episode which you guys requested me to do because you asked me the question, how about using this wonderful hero, Mr. Rockfield, in the individual defense? What exactly will happen? And you know what? I literally have done this. I've used him in the individual defense in order to get even more data, which basically means I will basically be able to explain this in an absolute clear way. So don't get me wrong. This hero does indeed help you here and there. You see him now in my base defense query being in the front line defense, but just once and just like this. But how will he perform in the individual defense? So you know what? We have of course data to compare it with. And let's take for example the round 38 from the last individual defense I've done. And this is the setup which I've done it with. And let's focus just on the first attack right here. So you see me there with Tigress, Chinji, and Abat. Again, taking consideration, my Chinji is level 7. So here we see I was able to take down 1,427 units with this plane setup. Now, let's go to the round 38 done yesterday. And pretty much the stats are not significantly different because once you are deciding to heavily reduce spending, your progression is definitely also slower and slower in stats. So let's have a look. And here we are. We have Mr. Rockfield. And let's see how did he perform. And we see here just 223 units were taken down. Now this is the result of the whole battle between my setup and the individual defense boss. So we don't know exactly how much damage actually Rockfield done, but we can do that by running the replay. And let's have a look. So these are the buffs, and here we go. Right now. What was that? What was that? What was that? Let's look at it again. So that definitely was not a great idea. But what exactly happened? And in order to understand that, let's first go have a look at Mr. Rockfield's tooltip in order for you to understand. So the most important phrase in here is this following. For every level that your units are lower than your enemy's level, of course the average level, because in that match I have some Valhallas and some level 101, then the damage will drop by 50%. So this is so massive that you have to imagine for a second, if I would use level 101 units and my opponent will use units 102, I would already do 50% less damage. Therefore, if we go now back to the battle report, that's exactly where the problem lies. My units there are 103, a couple of Valhallas, the rest level 101, but when you have a look on the other side, that level is 146, which brings us to a far bigger difference in level between the units, and therefore Mr. Rockfield is absolutely useless, and it's of course an absolutely bad idea even with the level 7 to use it in the individual defense event. But again, don't get me wrong, this is a fantastic hero, and especially if you are grouped up versus Wills in the vast majority of your battle events, it's always super worth it to put him in the main line, as he will definitely gonna do far more damage than if I would put exactly this setup right here, which are my main planes. So anyways, beautiful people, I hope this video satisfied your curiosity. I hope everybody understood Mr. Rockfield even better. As always, yeah, don't forget to support what supports you back, which is me and this channel since November 2022. And the best way to do that is absolutely free, because you can subscribe to this channel, you should watch these videos, you should share this channel with your friends. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.